Goody YouTube, Simon here, and I just realized something real awakening today. The main thing I realized is that life, your future, your past, it all depends on your habits, what you tolerate and what you don't tolerate. You think about your first heartbreak, where you kept giving that person chances and chances. If you didn't tolerate what they were doing and you truly didn't tolerate it, none of that would have happened. You think about your first W and like your game, you trained all your life for that game winning shot, you make it. That's your habits of constantly being in the gym, working hard, doing what you gotta do to make sure that you do it. You gotta have a routine. You gotta have a morning routine to get you started for the day. You gotta do all your habits. If you don't have no morning routine, you allowing your morning to just be drifting. Once your morning is drifting, everything in your life just starts drifting. You start getting distracted easily. You start going to sleep. And you start doing nothing with your life, and you don't do any of your habits or nothing. And that defines character as well. You become a lazy person. Do you want to be a lazy person your whole life? No, you do not. You want to be a hard worker. You don't want to be someone who works hard when something is being given to them or they know something's going to happen if they do that working hard. You want to naturally be working hard even if you ain't getting nothing for it. You want to work hard even if you're working for free. Habits. Habits. Most important. Habits are what make or break a person. You could be in a position to do anything in the world. If your habits are bad, you failing. If you haven't prepared yourself for that moment, it's done. For example, you doing a moment where you coming into the NBA. If you haven't prepared yourself to face way tougher people than you're going to face in college, or if you didn't prepare to have to be working day in, day out, and then have a game the next day and still have energy for that game, you're going to fail. Another thing, gifts and passion. I heard something real beautiful today. The man said, stop looking for passion. Your gift has always been in you. I'm basically paraphrasing what was said. I'm putting in my own words. He said, stop looking for passion. Your gift is already in you. Remember your gift. There's no way you don't remember your gift. And your gift is what you're able to do at all times with least effort. If you're able to cook with no effort to you at all, less time, go cook. Everyone making money cooking right now. It's mad cooking YouTubes and all that. People making bread from cooking. I doubt anyone really sitting there like, oh, yeah, I'm about to make mad money from cooking. I'm not good at cooking, but I'm going to make money from it. You're not going to make no money happily doing things you hate. For example, if I don't like my job, of course I'm not going to be working as hard as I can. I hate being in there. But let's say I love my job. I love doing what I do. Regardless of if I'm doing it free or if I'm doing it for $3 an hour, I'm going to love doing it. And I'm going to just have to make sure, I don't even have to make sure nothing. Everything falls in line when you ready to do your gift. Everything falls in line. I've been baiting on doing the speaking for a while, and God just kept putting things in front of me. It's like, look, you're good at it. Follow it. You're good at it. Follow it. And I kept seeing it, and I'm just like, man, I don't know. I don't like speaking to people. I don't really like convos because I'm an introvert. I don't even like talking to people like that. And then two, I'm very, like, I don't know. I'm not able, depending on the person and the situation, I cannot like forego convos for too long without like shutting down, which is all things I can work on. But regardless, I still have that gift. Every time I turn on this camera and I start speaking, I don't even have to do a topic. The topic just freely flows as I'm talking. It's so effortless. There's probably people that when they do this to make their money, they have to make a whole plan and script. I don't have to do any of that. It's a gift to me. If I really put my heart and soul into this, I can make like 8 videos a day. I promise you, I made 3 videos before this. I could be so consistent with this, but I'm trying to change my habits. That's another thing. I'm not just speaking for you guys, I'm speaking for myself as well. So if you think I'm just like speaking, like, oh, I'm the Mr. Know-It-All. No, I have my issues too. I'm lazy. I wake up in the morning, I go to sleep, and then I make these videos, and that's the only time I'm able to fully get up, get off my ass, and do something. What I have to do is I have to make a morning routine along with you guys. So we all progressing. This is a journey we both gonna go through. I have times where my mind goes to real negative thoughts. I think people are only here to betray me and murder me and do me dirty. And then I have to take control. Like, nah. Regardless of what people are here to do for me, I'm gonna live my life regardless, because I am Jaden. I am Simon. I have to. There will be no reason. I cannot allow myself to let anything faze me if it's out of my control. I can't let outside things break the inner me, because then I become weak. And I will never be weak for no one. No more. I've learned my lessons. With that being said, the main thing I want you to take from this video is look for your gifts. You know what they are. If you don't remember what they are, go back, think of the past, remember what your gifts are, take in your gifts, and propel them. Put your energy mode on 800,000 if you have to. Pursue that gift with all your heart and soul. If you want to have a restless night because you either looking for your gift or you pursuing your gift and you refining your gift. You don't need an education to know what your gift is. You don't need anything to know what your gift is. You just gotta see what you could do effortlessly. Simple. This is real simple. It's not hard. Takes a process, sound real simple, but then you're going to go and actually pursue it. You're going to be like, dang, this is hard. This is real hard. It's the best yet worst thing about it. It's easy to start. It's hard to go through and finish and persevere through. But once you persevere and go through it, you building yourself. You building your character, and you building lessons and more standards for yourself to go by. And you can always look back and go, yeah, if I was able to get through that, I could get through anything. Because, in fact, you can. I've seen so much progress in myself. 4 years ago, I wouldn't have even been able to record myself on the phone. I hated myself. I'd have never been able to sit here and record videos. I would have never been able to sit here and record videos and not care about what people saying about how I look right now or like anything. This is a new me. It's a transformed, evolved me, and I'm just gonna keep evolving. And I just want the people that watch my videos and refer me to their friends and family, I just want them to evolve as well. Evolving is beautiful, real beautiful. This growth, I had to earn it. I had to go through the gutter to get this. I ain't letting no one define me. I used to be the so-called loser. I used to be the failure. I used to be everything to people. They told me I wasn't going to be able to speak correctly. They said I would have a stutter. You don't hear no stutters in this word. They told me I wouldn't pass high school. They told me I'd never get a job. Got a job. They told me I'd never keep a job longer than 3 months. Been in this job for a year. They told me I wouldn't even. This shit get deep, bro. They told me I'd never be able to forgive half of the people that I had to forgive in order to move on with my life. I had to forgive exes that broke my heart, broke me down. I had to forgive them. I had to forgive my father. I had to forgive my mother respectfully. Both of them, I had to forgive them. I had to forgive everything bad to allow the positivity to come back in. Now that it's coming in, of course, negativity always tries to come back because that's what negativity does. It comes back. It sees if your character really changed or if you bluffing. That's another thing. When you're on your journey, you're going to get tested every single step of your journey to see if you're bluffing or not. Those tests are to prove to you and God whether or not you're bluffing or you're really changing. Thank you. Enjoy.